Just a few days after posting a video about childhood self-criticism, I had a moment with my 7-year-old that brought it all full circle. We had just gotten home from playing when my daughter told me her little brother had jokingly pulled his pants down a bit in front of the other kids. I reminded him that we've talked about body boundaries and told him that if he couldn't play respectfully, he'd need to take a break. He stormed off to his room, slammed the door. After a while, I asked if he was ready to talk. He screamed back at me, "I'm a freaking loser." That broke me. I went upstairs and through his tears, I asked him, "Who told you you were a loser?" He said, "No one," but felt that way. He wasn't ready to fully talk about it. His emotions were so raw and painful. So I just held him and told him he was safe to cry and feel. After he calmed down a bit, I asked him why did he feel like a loser, and he expressed through tears that he felt like he was always getting in trouble, that he was always messing up. I realized in that moment this was the exact place where I could help change the narrative, not just for him, but for me too. Obviously, these beliefs were shaped by how we as his parents responded to him when he'd do certain behaviors. I held him a while he cried, told him he is not a loser, that he never was and never will be. I apologize for the times I've responded in ways that may have made him feel like he was a bad kid for his behavior. My words, my tones, and facial expressions could have definitely done that in the moment. I could see it so clearly. The same inner critic I've been healing in myself was trying to take root in him. He cried so much, and I felt and held every bit of it. When he calmed down, we did some breath work that I've taught him since he was a toddler. I asked him how he was feeling. He said, "I'm just feeling a big sad emotion in my heart." I asked if he wanted to continue snuggling and to just feel it or to move it. He couldn't decide, so I proposed we move it. Literally. So we got up and did some silly somatic movements. I swung him around till we were dizzy. We had a jumping contest, did goofy squats while we punched the air. And then he was ready to go back downstairs and play. What hit me the most was realizing that my job isn't just to guide my kids. It's to make sure they don't internalize their perceived mistakes as identities. I want them to understand their choices have impact, but also that those choices don't define their worth. Just like I'm learning to do for myself. Healing the inner child, sometimes it starts with how we show up for theirs. I'm so glad I was present and aware in this moment to take the opportunity to help reshape my son's inner voice.